Hello guys, it's Wheels here and welcome to another video. I haven't made a video about my truck in about 4 months. At that time my baby was 2 months old, so I really didn't have a lot of time to put into these videos since I had to spend time with her and work and life. So everything's been the past 4 months has just been a lot, but I have made some changes to the truck. And we'll talk about those today. We'll talk about the new things from the previous video, and then I'll just give you guys a quick little rundown as to some of the older stuff that's been on the video and some upcoming things that I will be doing to the truck. So thank you guys for coming back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. So the first thing we're gonna focus on is the bull bar that I added to the truck. As you can see, it just gives the truck a meaner look. Obviously, installation process on this, I cannot tell you how easy or how hard it was, but I can tell you that I tried and I couldn't do it myself. So I took it to a body shop. It was about $250 to install it. The piece, the bull bar brand new, the bush guard brand new, is $650. But as you know, on this channel we're balling on a budget, so I had to wait and wait and wait. I wanted to put this on as soon as I got the truck, but obviously I'm not gonna spend $650 on a brand new bull bar. I waited on Facebook Market for about 6-7 months until finally somebody was selling it. Now I did have to drive about I think an hour and a half to go get it, but it was so worth it because I only paid $200 for it. So out of $650, I only paid $200 for it. I tried to install it myself, like I said, but I didn't have the right tools to do so. So I took it down to the body shop, and it really only took them about an hour to get this mounted. 2 guys, but it just gives the truck a whole better look. I have been debating whether I want to plasti dip the front emblem, or do I just want to go ahead and exchange the whole grill, or if I want to get the emblem that has the light around it. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's the new one. I'm still trying to debate it. I'm thinking about kind of just leaving it because it stands out when it's gold, but I do want to plasti dip it black. Alright guys, so focusing here on the back of the truck, as you can see, I added this light bar right here. Now I know some of you are gonna question as to why is my light bar actually mounted on the tailgate and not in the insert that's right here, right in the middle. Well, the reason for that is because I noticed that when I put it there, it doesn't really light up all that well. I took out the tailgate and I mounted it the way it was supposed to be mounted, with the instructions that you got to remove the tailgate and place it in a certain place down there in that little gap. Not a lot of people would see the light bar. You can see it shining, but I just think it looks a lot better out here. It's my preference. I mean, you can install it any way you want, but let me show you what that looks like once the car is actually on. So it works with the brake lights, and if you turn it on, that's the way they look. Now let me put the car in reverse so that you can see what it looks like when I'm reversing. And that's what it looks like when you turn off the car. It's really hard to pick up the white on it, but let me zoom in before it turns off. There's red and white LEDs. So that's something that I added, recently to the truck that wasn't here in the previous video. So if you're new to the channel, let me give you a quick little rundown as to what I added as mods while we're back here talking about the back of the truck. This bully hitch step that is also connected to the truck and it lights up. There we go. I changed the back lights back here to LEDs for the brake light on the top, and on the antenna I went to a little shorter antenna than the one that comes stock with the vehicle. So that's that. On the side of the truck, I installed these myself. There hasn't been a lot of major updates here. The only major update is this beautiful camera, and I'll show you how I wired it. So main electrical wire goes through here, right? Inside here, goes down through here. It goes down back there, and it comes out through here, and it's mounted to this, right? I mean, it's plugged into this. Now the back wiring for the back camera starts here, goes in through here, goes in through there. You can see the wire a little because it's really hard to push it in there and it won't fit, since I have two wires running in the same place. And now from here, instead of going down, it goes up through here, and you can see the cable come out right here. Let me take you to the back. Through there, around here, down here, in through the slot right there, up here, and you can see the wire right there. Let me push that in a little bit, and it goes right there. It's an easy setup. It took me about 30 minutes to install, and the good thing about it is that you can watch whatever your camera is seeing. You can watch that thing live on the application, on the phone app. And in order to transfer things from that application, you can just download it using your phone or your computer, and it's really easy. So like I said, guys, inside the truck, nothing really much has changed besides that camera. If you want to see most of the stuff that I added, like I'll give you an example, like the LED lights on the inside, up here, down there, back there, make sure you check out the previous videos. But something I didn't mention on the other one, and I already put the tarp back up because trees and all the dust and pollen gets on the truck, and we just got it cleaned. So one thing that I didn't talk about was this phone holder, and it holds just about any size phone. So here's a 10X Max, holds it perfectly, and here's an iPhone X, and all of these have cases on them, so it's perfect. You know, it holds any type of phone, and it moves, and it's got everything in there. So I am thinking about switching this because it's so big. There are slimmer ones out there, and this one is just plastic. The other plastic and rubber. The other one is like a metal, and it looks really cool, and it's not as big and bulky. So I might be changing this knob out, and the other one just looks a lot sleeker too. So this one might get changed, although I mean, I don't really care about it, but could be an upgrade. Link to everything that I added to the truck, you can always find it in the description below. Most of the stuff I got on Amazon, and most of the stuff on Facebook. So just guys, if you want to get yourself a good deal on most things, just wait for them to come on Facebook, and then if you have the budget and the money to buy it, that's when I recommend you buy it. But thank you guys for coming to watch the video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know if there's any mods that you would like for me to add on the truck, and I appreciate you guys coming to the video. Not only that, but I hope that this video has shown you some of the things that I've done to the vehicle, and will inspire you to make to add some of these things to your vehicle. Like I said, some things were easy to do, some things were a pain in the butt. Some things I didn't even do myself, obviously, like the front bush guard. But if you have any comments, questions, concerns, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. There will be more updates coming soon. And that has been my time. If you haven't seen the previous videos about the stuff I added to the car previously, make sure you check those out.